like you got to find. Open up your loving arms, watch us here. You spin me right round, baby, right round, like a record, baby, right round, round, round. You spin me right round, baby, right round, like a record, baby, right round, round, round. You spin me right round, baby, right round, like a record, baby, right round, round, round. You spin me right round, baby, right round, like a record, baby, right round, round, round. You spin me right round, baby, right round, like a record, baby, right round, round,
I get to know your name. Well, if I could trace your private number, baby. All I know is that's me. You look like you're lots of fun. Open up your loving arms. I want some. I set my sights on you, and no one else will do. I've got to have my way now, baby. All I know is that's me. You look like you're having fun. Open up your loving arms. Watch out, here I come.
You spin me right round, baby, right round, like a record, baby, right round, round, round. You spin me right round, baby, right round, like a record, baby, right round, round, round.
You spin me right round, baby, right round, like a record, baby, right round, round, round. You spin me right round, baby, right round, like a record, baby, right round, round, round. I got to be your friend now, baby, and I would like to move in just a little bit closer.
You spin me right round, baby, right round, like a record, baby, right round, round, round. You spin me right round, baby, right round, like a record, baby, right round, round, round.
You spin me right round, baby, right round, like a record, baby, right round, round, round. You spin me right round, baby, right round, like a record, baby, right round, round, round.
This stream is protected by otters.
Oh, g'day, it's Grandpa Taz here, and just wanted to welcome you to another Brookstream live stream. It's about this time you should go and get a favourite snack and maybe a favourite beverage or two. I'm going to be enjoying some of my special blend while I sit back and watch another Brookstream live stream.
Hello, everybody. Happy Thursday to you. There we go. We get the welcome with a raid. What's up, KO? Thanks for coming over. I appreciate you. How you doing? So glad to see lots of peeps here already. You guys are wonderful. Let's say some highs here to get going. Get the music playing. Yes. Organized. What's up, Organized? Hello. How you doing? TJ, what's up? What's up? Ostrin, hey, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Welcome in. Hope you're well. Rob, of course. How you doing, Rob? Good to see you. Rick Sargent, buddy. How you doing, bud? Hope your day is going well. Lucky, welcome in. Yeah, I decided to take the original and the one I heard from Led and just blend them together because that song's been stuck in my head lately. Biscuit, how you doing, Biscuit? Welcome in. Kazzy, hi, Kazzy. How you doing?
The capital of Oregon is Salem, and the state bird is the western meadowlark.
We're starting already. Maybe, Kazzy, I did note it in the IG chat. That's going to start early.
No, Greg, man.
Because I wanted to do a little bit on my own before I lead into Greg tonight. But yeah, surprise, surprise. Let's see. I said hi to Osrin, Rob, Skrills.
Tell me where in the world is
Alex Andre 017.
Fredo, what's up? How you doing? Good to see you. Michal Kadoy. And welcome KO from the raid. Right. Got some shouties. Thank you, Skrills, for doing some shouties for me. Appreciate that. Oh, there's that LOL fellow.
LOL Lego.
That if all goes well, we'll raid into him a little bit later on here. Alex is not here yet, at least. Hopefully we'll see him. TJ, I can talk to you afterwards about it. I have an MP3 of it I can share to you. Might as well just give you that. All right. Welcome, everybody. Thank you for being here. Hope you guys are well. Let me go to this today since it's just me. All right. There we go. Hello, hello. I'm going to have a drink. Cheers, TJ. So this is a little different for me, but I've been on this kick in the last few days. This is like that Polar Dry drink. It's actually like an orange flavor. It tastes a little bit like orange juice, and it's really good. So I've been drinking that a little bit too. Anyway. All the farting. All right. All the bands for Greg. So last time on Tuesday, I had worked on G-Monkey. Hello, hello, welcome in. Hope you're well. PBJ deals. No worries. Appreciate you stopping in. Drive safe. So I was working on, first of all, improving more of the scene here with the orcs and all that stuff. I put more figures in there. Got the bat figure, created more. We got the tower in here and all that stuff. I moved the trees off because I make a separate scene or plate with that. And then started working on this one. And the goal is to try to get, I'd like to try to get a few more figures on here if I can. I want to try to get the big tower on here and just set that scene up. And just kind of roll with that and see where it goes. So that's the plan for tonight. We'll chill to some 80s and 90s vibes and stuff, whatever's on my playlist and decides to come up. Make sure I mute my phone. All right. See, did I miss anybody else here? I said hi, G Monkey and PBJ. All right. Have a bowl of baked beans before you stream. Okay. Ideally, I'd like to get this to a point where I'm at the, to use the Jang term, satisfied or done for now. Because I really want to get this entire scene back into my medieval realm and just kind of see how it looks. Because I've been waiting to do a scene like this for a long time. Oh, and there's one. Don't forget, we do have the CMF redeems. KO just found one. All right, there we go. All right, so I guess we'll do this first. All right, we got 3 more in this box to finish. All right, so as a reminder from Tuesday, get that later. Tuesday, I did the first 3 out of that first box. These all have the small QR codes, so the scanning isn't going to really matter. We got the Batlord, which was new, which was great. We did get another one of these, so I have 3 of those. And I got a second of the Triceratop fella, which I don't mind because I'm going to give that to my nephew. I know he'll enjoy that. Okay, so let's do these. Let's see. I'm not as good at Zach at hearing what's in here. I'll check it for you guys by the mic. What do you think? Let's see. Go, Barbarian. Hey, Tolan, how you doing? Welcome in. All of you that are here, let me do this real quick for you, since you guys showed up. There you go. Thank you for being here early for the start of the stream, guys. Appreciate it. All right, so we had a Barbarian, we had a Goat, which I'm always going to root for the Goat. We have an esports gamer. Any other guesses? Okay. Let's see. Who had the Goat? There you go. That makes 2, which is very pleasing. Hey, Pinwheel, how you doing? What's up? So I do have to figure out a place where I'm going to put the goat herder and the goats into the realm, because I want to use them. I absolutely want to use these figures. That's my whole intention. I already put the harpy I got from a previous purchase into the realm. If I get another harpy, I'll do the same thing. I may change it up slightly, but I'll do that. All right, so yay, we started with some great luck. All right, so we had a goat. We've already had the Batlord.
I wonder if the Lego Goat marketing price gone down since this CMS.
I think Local was saying the other day that the prices have gone down a bit on Bricklink. Not a lot, but they have. Somebody did wipe the prints off my goat. Okay, so second one. I have no idea. All right. It doesn't sound quite like the other one did, which I don't expect it to. I don't expect a second goat from a box of 6. Harpy, Barbarian, anything else? No brown KO. Vampire. I do want a detective. I do. I would like a detective. All right, let's see. I don't have one yet. I believe this is, I don't remember the term for her, but it's the ripped girl with the weights. Another one of those. Yeah, look at that. She is ripped. Focus, maybe? No focus. Muscle mommy, indeed. Micah-san, how you doing? Welcome in. Workout chick, yeah, exactly. I mean, the hair is not really a big deal. I do like the Vita Rush bottle. I think that's a nice little thing. And I think this little printed little barbell thing here with the 10, I think that's fun. So I got 2 of her now. Younger days? No. I think she's trying to get back. I think she's trying to get to that, though.
Look at that muscle mommy.
Right? Lady that makes me nervous at the gym. Yeah, I think it would, everybody. All right, one more, guys. I feel like there's something large in here, but I'm not sure. One more. Train? Okay, I don't have any train guy yet. Vampire, Barbarian. Let's see. I don't have a train. Train would be cool. I do want a train guy. Congratulations, whoever gets train. There you go. So I've got another new one. So doing pretty good. And everything I've gotten so far, I've not had any boxes, even my previous purchases, where I've been able to scan the code or anything like that. I looked at all my old boxes and they all had the same small code. So I know the talk was that some of the new or the original runs or the earlier productions may have been the smaller QR codes. I mean, that's clearly what I'm getting so far. I have no idea what I'm going to do with Train Guy. But I think it's kind of fun. I like the little hat. There you go, Chance. I think it probably is the biggest item, TJ. I think you're probably right about that, or Rob. I mean, overall, it looks like it is.
No, 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 no!
All right, let's see what we got here. You do have a couple of spare pieces for parts for the train, which is nice. Little printed front end here. And that's all spare. That's kind of cool. I need to fix the thing, obviously, but it's cute. Let me do that real quick, because I didn't realize until I showed it on camera that it was like upside down and funky. All right, I just have to pull it off of something because my nails are not big enough to do that right this second. Let me get these parts out so I don't lose them. Okay, overall, a successful pull tonight. Very pleased. All right, so that means I have one more box. So I'm assuming we'll get some redeemed Saturday morning, and then probably again on Tuesday to finish up this one. You guys hold to doing all three of them each time. Okay, with that all done, let me get back to working on this. Yes, I clipped my nails off, Tolan, so everything is pretty short right now, so I can't really dig into anything. I don't like letting them grow too much. It drives me a little crazy. All right. Let's see, got a couple little catapults here. All right, I got to figure out what else I wanted to do with this. I want to put more soldiers on here. I know I have to give them more weapons, so I think I should finish that up. Because I feel kind of bad, like, leaving them with just shields and not giving them weapons. So I definitely want to do that. But this will be exciting to get this project wrapped up. I think there's something else I wanted to consider, but I could try it. The idea is I wanted to maybe build up like a little kind of like a line of fortification right here. So I saw it from something else, and I had the thought about it, but I'm not sure if I can. I'll have to see once I do this. All right, so somebody called me out for this. Fantasy adventure per. I'm not sure what that means, KO. So, yeah, Sorio. She's downstairs sleeping. They had dinner right before I came up to get ready. So technically, these are a bunch of like the pirate swords, but I have a whole bunch of them. And I want to use them, and this is probably the best place to do it, just to give a bunch of people some weapons. So I'm not adhering to any kind of historical accuracy right now, anyway, because I have orcs in the realm. And I have dinosaurs acting as orc dogs. So I don't think the fact I'm using a pirate sword matters that much. I don't think it's that big a deal. I think I have more of them. I want to use them all here. Because I got a bunch of them when I did the El Dorado Fortress, among other things. All right, use sort of that. I mean, kind of, KO. Like, I kind of did that with, like, my Wizard Tower recently, where in my last, video summary of the entire realm, I had like 3 different wizards that all met up. I've got like a bunch of folks hanging out in other areas in the realm, of various types. So yeah, I kind of do things like that, and I definitely want to do more to set more scenes before I finalize everything. Historically, it is, right, Tolan? It is all historically accurate. These smaller swords. Yeah. All right. Do they all have weapons? Think they do. Oh, nope. One does not yet have weapons. All right. Now, let's say one thing I'm not going to give them is I'm not going to give them that. They're not getting that. That's not going to work. That stretches even my fantasy a little too much. All right. So it's nice as they just came with the same generic face, and you're not going to see much of them, even once I put it in the realm, because this is going to be facing like away from the main camera angle anyway. These are going to be more visible than these guys in terms of from the front side. So I think like just seeing it from that perspective, they'll be fine. They've all got weapons, they got their shields, they've got a line formation ready to take these guys on. So I think that's pretty cool. I don't even know where I have my stud shooters, to be honest, Pinwheel. I just been putting like medieval weapon stores and stuff in here. I don't even know where my stud shooters are. All right. So I need to figure out how much room this other tower is going to take on here. So these guys got to move for the moment. And for folks that may not recall, a number of weeks ago or months ago at this point, I did build the siege tower as well. Now, it might seem a little silly that they're bringing this into this battle, but I think that's just having these two towers against each other would be kind of fun. This one does have a little battering ram on here, too. We got a couple of these little catapult things that they're moving into battle.
Mockery!
Debauchery. So who was I saying was going to be my commander? I think I was making him the commander, was I? Because he's got the gold. She did say it right the first time. That's why it is so funny. I feel like I'm going to give him the black horse, though. I feel like that's just a little bit more intimidating. No worries, KO. Thank you for the lurk. Appreciate it. All right, take another one of these guys off. Need something a little bit more poppy than that. There we go.
Tinky winky, hanky wink. Tinky winky, hanky wink.
That was a bit of a jump scare. I'm going to put one of her up here. Archer.
Ooh, with throwing tomatoes. Boo, we throwing tomatoes. Boo, we throwing tomatoes.
So we'll be kind of out here ready to shoot some additional arrows. A little dangerous, but they're accepting the danger. Boo all Lego. Oh, you need to come down and be on the front line too. All right, Rob, sounds good. Thanks for jumping by to hang out for a few minutes. If all goes well, we can raid to Greg in a little bit. Yes, I've been harassing him a little bit about last week where he's like, oh, I'll be on, and then he was delayed.
Mode activated.
I just want it to look like raw numbers is overpowering here. Which I think I'll be able to do that relative to the other scene. All right, so he'll be controlling that one. Move him so he's a little away from the lance. All right. This looks pretty badass right now. I'll put him right in front of the siege tower because he's the commander. I'll put him here. I just want to have like this entire thing just like full of everybody going into battle here. So then your eyes are just going to be drawn to the entire thing. Like, you won't really see much of anything underneath here. Like, there's just going to be so much going on. Hi, creating. How you doing? Oh, man. Here, let me go to this other view without my head in the way. Oh. That is so cool. Look at that. This just looks like, I mean, again, for the size that I've got, for everything I have in the medieval realm, this is pretty epic. Not gonna lie, you could have a massive scene. Like if you're like Shy Time and you have like hundreds of these guys, you can set up a massive scene, right? And he did that like at Brick World Chicago. It was fantastic. With what I'm trying to do for my very limited space of telling an overall story, having scenes, this is going to catch the eye. It's going to be pretty fun. Which one, Greg? Are you talking about Troll Greg Orc? Built a battery ram cell. Oh, Ringbolt, what's up? How you doing, by the way? I didn't know if I saw you come in or not. Welcome in. Yeah, of course. I mean, he's supposed to be. right? Like if you think about like Lord of the Rings and the Hobbit and stuff, I mean, like the trolls are pretty badass. So I think having one at least in the scene is pretty fun. I'm getting a real kick out of seeing the skeleton figures hanging out here, to be honest. It's funny. If I was to set up the other thing I was thinking about, I wouldn't have enough space to make this work. And that's okay. I don't need to do that. This is really like they're literally charging each other going into battle. That's what's happening. They're charging each other, getting ready to go into battle. So that's pretty cool. Let's see. What else do I want to do with this?
I love you. You love me.
All right. First thing I should do is should look to see if I have any more figures to use, because the goal is to use pretty much all the figures. Oh, I have more. How many more do I have here? Let me see. Apparently I got a lot. I don't necessarily need to put all of them into this scene. I can use them for another scene I also want to do. But I can fill up a couple more spots here with them. All right, I think that's it. Yeah, that's still a lot of figures. So I could probably use, let's see, 2, 4, 6, 10, 12. I still have 14 more to use here, which is kind of crazy. Apparently, I bought a lot before I even knew what I was going to be doing. So that's funny. So I have all the frontline guys here. Basically like Private First Class Greg and Alex are at the front of the line here, right? I think I said that the other day. And then the higher tier guys are back here. So let's see. I'll set up at least 6. I'm going to check out what my setup will look like at that point. So we're going to build a few more.
Champion right swoops out of the shadows, darkly on the night. Somewhere some villain schemes, but his number's up. 3, 2, 1. Darkwing Duck. When there's trouble, you call me Darkwing Duck.
Let's get dangerous.
Darkwing Duck. Darkwing Duck. Out of smoke and he appears, the master of surprise. Who's that cunning mind behind the shadowy disguise? Nobody knows for sure. Bad guys are out of luck. Here comes Darkwing Duck. When there's trouble, you call me Darkwing Duck.
Let's get dangerous.
Darkwing Duck. Darkwing Duck.
There you go. Osrin, thank you for the classic Disney clip redeem. I always enjoy those. Lightens my mood. Makes me think I'm back in my childhood. Because that's when I was, when those shows were out there. That's what I really enjoyed. There's a bunch of these that have like one eye patches on them and stuff like that. That feels appropriate. They've been through some battle. They've seen some stuff. Oh, yeah, this guy's That guy's pretty menacing right there. Come on, focus. Yeah, he's ready to go into battle. He's excited. He's ready to kick some ass. I will have to kind of reorg some of these again. I was buying random heads off of Bricklink for a while too, which is why I've got all these random things in preparation for the idea of doing scenes like this. Okay, so there's 6 more. Let's see how intense these guys are here, ready for battle. Yep, they're ready to kick some butt. I guess it depends, Pinwheel. If the store has a bunch of random things, if they're selling a lot of stuff on sale, like I found a couple, I remember, that had a lot of heads that were going for pretty cheap, and that's how I got a bunch of stuff at one point. And I think this was like a year or two ago, as I was just even planning to get this stuff going. But a lot of times it's just been, if I'm in a store, just happen to catch a glance and look. But from what I've seen, sometimes, yeah, like they might have heads for like 45 cents, 50 cents, which I think is usually cheaper than Pat for the most part. But it really does depend on the store. I think he looks like a grizzled veteran. I'll give him one of these. I think what's clear is I do need to maybe get some more helmets too, maybe. I'm running a little low, which is okay. The goal is to use all these things since I bought them. Maybe I'll give one of these guys just like a random headpiece here. Like he doesn't care. He's just wearing his head, or he's just got his head out. Lurk and drive. No worries, no worries. Things are popping in for a little bit. Pinwheel. I wish I had a shortcut for you. I believe that this is Pinwheel's YouTube channel, guys. Let me see if I guessed that correctly. Oh, and I did, yes. But I have to go to YouTube. Make sure you check out Pinwheel's awesome stuff over on YouTube. So they're going to go away. I'll save them for later. See, this guy's kind of crazy. He's just going in without like any kind of helmet. Kara, have fun at your gathering. If I don't see you again before then, take care and be safe and have a safe drive. What's up, Mayo? How you doing?
Is it me you're looking for?
It was random how it did that. It's another Archer. I think I'll just put
I love you, you love me.
Ooh, I can give a couple of these guys some of these bow and arrow things, especially because they're in black. I'm just setting this massive scene here. And just trying to have some fun and make it look kind of cool.
Boom shakalaka.
And Benda, what's up? Boom shakalaka to you. How you doing? Yeah, Phantom. Hey, welcome in. Thanks for being here. Appreciate it. I am working on, I guess I would say, kind of the finishing touches of my scene here, which is the battle for my medieval realm, in a way, between the orcs and the Black Falcon Knights. I have got a huge number of figures here. I'm just kind of setting up just to make it look like a massive scene. I'm going to steal a couple of weapons. Working through Xeno. Oh, rock on, Phantom. That's awesome. Yes. That is very, very good. Appreciate you stopping in for that visit here. Mayo working. No problem, Mayo. Thank you for stopping by. Give him a sword. I am happy to note that I have gone through a lot of my stash of weapons and stuff, even just since last week, which is what I was hoping for. Because it's silly to have a bunch of them just hanging around for no reason. Again, for those of you that have not seen this process, especially if you do anything with custom minifigures or whatever, putting heads on two sides of a 2x whatever plate to organize them is really, really good. Really makes it easier to find stuff. Doesn't matter what size plate you use. I do got to kind of reorganize them again since I've been pulling a lot of stuff off. Don't worry about that right now. Can't wait to get off the set probation. Well, at least you've had something really big to work on, Austin, right?
Everything comes down to food.
Hey, KO. Welcome back. All right. All right, that filled out a little bit more space in the back, which I think is really important. I didn't want to have just that empty space back there. Oh. All right, let me see how this side looks and if I'm happy with it from this perspective. Honestly, just want to repeat. I mean, Ostrin, it's fun to order from Bricklink, but once you start, from personal experience, warning, it is a very, very, very dangerous slippery slope. When I was in my original childhood, prime, before I went to my long dark age, we were just getting into the internet. There's no such thing as Bricklink. And I just had to build from pieces my folks got from like garage sales and sets I got, I tore apart or whatever. When I got back in 5 years ago and I saw Bricklink, and I'm like, oh my God. And for a couple of years, I went pretty crazy buying stuff, which is good and bad. Oh, I forgot to give a couple people a weapon. So it's very much a slippery slope. My Bricklink orders the last year and a half have been very few and far between. I do tend to go to my local Lego store more and I pick a brick off the wall and build up inventory that way, which is not ideal in some ways because you're not going to get every part you ideally need. But it works at the moment. All right, let me look at this for a minute and just kind of think about things. I just want to get a perspective. Uh-oh. I'm waiting for the TTA. Here we go.
Hello, Matt. This is Bricklink calling. Please come back to us to buy all the things.
Yeah, no joke. No joke. Just getting the Lego other than gifts for parents because I bought any such yet. Oh, Phantom. Ooh, you're just breaching the top. You're right there. Just wait till you start. It becomes very dangerous. Lego, anybody will tell you Lego is an expensive hobby. No matter how fun, it is expensive. I love Star Wars. I really do. Even though PBJ likes to make fun of me about it. I do love Star Wars. But I don't buy Star Wars sets. I have enough to do with my city theme and my castle stuff I've done now. And of course, I'm giving the brickheads. I don't need all the stuff from Star Wars to make it even deeper for me. Several times I've gotten multi-$100 orders ready and come to my sense before I click OK. I've not done multi-$100 orders on Bricklink. I have come close to $100 orders before when I was kind of going crazy back a couple years ago. It's
Getting off work at this time is ghetto AF.
For some reason, I feel like the TTS would not have said that the way that she really would have said that statement just now. Oh, no worries, TJ. Appreciate the lurk. Enjoy food. Hopefully you'll be back either before I raid out or as we go to Greg in a little bit here. Be doing Berkeley Corner after this weekend of sorting which NEPs. Right, and Kale makes a good point in his statement. So I have tried to cut back on what I'm doing, especially with Bricklink, and just getting random parts because I have so much stuff I need to sort still and organize better that it's not worth buying stuff just for the sake of buying it. I need to use things up that I have. And that's what I've been trying to do with all these builds is I've got a lot of stuff right now. I need to use it up.
To confirm, Jar Jar is a Sith Lord.
Indeed. 100% true. There's no doubt about that. Local has confirmed it too. I don't know why Zach lives in denial land. He does, but everybody else agrees Jar Jar is a Sith Lord. So RC just needs to listen. Did find out the other day that our local game exchange has a lot of bags of random bricks. Oh. Ostrin, do you like, are they like a pound of bricks, like in a big pound bag or something? Like, what are they going for? Do you know? So I know like the dangers of going like on eBay to buy just random parts is you're paying more than it's worth, and you might be getting like non-Lego in certain things, which is a ripoff if you're paying higher prices. I've done a couple purchases actually from a Goodwill shop online too, of what they state is Lego only, and it's been okay. Goodwill's another place to look for interesting things sometimes. All the sets I put together so far, I want to stream right was a gift. Right? There you go. $600 Lego at Walmart. Yep. It's very easy to get up there very quickly. Oh, I really like this. Just having so many figures on here, just all ready to go into battle. Some of them with some scared looks on their faces. Oh, this is so cool. I am highly pleased by this. Not certain. We were walking by, I said, oh, no, I'm going to keep walking. All right. Let me switch cameras to give you guys a perspective on this one alone. Let me move this one over and out of the way of the other side camera. All right, let's see. Which one is my scene with that? Secondary cam. All right. So look at that. Look at that. That's pretty intense. They're ready for battle. I just love this big thing just up here, just like coming at you. And to be fair, it is a little bit bigger than the orc one too, which makes it more fun because the orcs are coming to kick your ass. And they've got some great things here, but the strength of numbers with the Black Falcons will hopefully overwhelm them. All right, so if I set this up here, we'll try and get a side perspective here. Oh, look at that. Oh, that just looks good. From that perspective. I'm looking at the camera angle in OBS right now, just to get a perspective that I'm not seeing from looking at it from this direction where I am. Oh, that is so pleasing to the eye right now. Oh, it's going to be so good. So good. I don't think I need to add anything more, to be honest. I think I'm happy with that. Yeah. Little battering ram on this guy here. Hey, Clipsy, what's up, dude? How you doing? Yeah, all right. I think I'm prepared to call this done for now. Oh, that's just so nice. So there's a lot going on here. There's just a lot happening. Yeah. All right, so I'm going to call that done. So what I do have to do, and this is just kind of a housekeeping thing. Do I have plates handy to do this? I might have to look around for stuff offline later. Yeah, I'm not sure. Okay, cool, Greg. All right, so I'm going to set the battle scene aside for the moment because I think we're good with that. We do have ads coming up in a bit, since we're now past the first hour here. Part of why I do the 5 or so minute pre-roll, or the 5 or so minute intro that I do now before I kick everything off, is because it lets me run a 3-minute pre-roll ad and clears that out for an hour. So I like doing it that way now. Thank you for the shout to Clipsy. Still working on chores. James, well done, buddy. Well done. Good for you. Well done. All right. Yeah, I have to create another plate, a thin plate to put these back on, which is where this wall separates everything from those trees, and then the medieval marketplace will be behind that. I'm not sure where the plates I was going to use to do that, so I need to look offline for that. I don't want to waste time now digging around. So that's done. I'll say that 50 times. It's done for now. So instead, in the last little bit of time before we go live with Greg, I'm going to go ahead and do a little set build. And I'm going to start with, out of curiosity, to see how these look, I'm going to do the cherry blossoms. Because I did see a picture of somebody using this actually in like a larger city or a scene of some kind. So I kind of want to see how they look to see whether I could do the same thing. No worries, Clipsy. Get your stuff done so we can hopefully see you later. All right, looks like these are just randomly mixed into different bags here. Let's see, are there actual steps to this? Bag 1 and 2. Okay. Welcome back, TJ. So I basically finished up this project for now. There's another thing I have to do, but I'm not going to bother starting it right this minute. So I figured I'd take this out and start building it because I kind of want to see what they look like. This is the cherry blossom set. So I'm curious to see again whether I could use this in an actual building or a city scene or something, or even a scene in the realm. Make sure I'm doing this the right way. Oh, God. All right, that was a bit of a jump scare because I was looking down and not watching chat for a minute.
Umbrella, we employed it by all the dreamers.
See, that time I was looking. I saw that pop in, so that didn't scare me. Yes, they have indeed, Greg. They have indeed. The era of cheating has officially come to an end. Sigh. Sorry, truth.
What did I say, Centennial?
Centennials. Coaching change. I did hear about Alabama too. I don't pay any attention really to college football at all. But yeah, that kind of struck me as like, oh wow, wasn't he there forever? I think the buddy's gonna part ways with Craig. Poor Bunny. Poor Bunny. No more cardboard. All right, so I got to do another one of those. It is that time, at least in some ways, for some of these changes. Mega sigh. Super grumble.
I am grumbling like a mofo.
Exactly.
Boo, we throwing tomatoes. Boo, we throwing tomatoes. Boo, we throwing tomatoes.
Boo, we throwing tomatoes. I want to make sure I'm doing this the way that they say to. The angles are a little weird. So I look at the book a little bit more. Where did she find the tomatoes? I don't know. I don't know where she found the tomatoes. All right, so got something in progress here. And so you use these little stick minion head pieces to fill in these other sides, which is good. Your eye isn't drawn to just the gray Technic piece there necessarily. So that's a good thing. I know, it kind of is. So like when I'm driving, I hear it come on. I'm like, what? I have to look around. So they said 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Oh, I don't put one in here. Okay. There you go. Right. So I keep looking to make sure I'm not doing something wrong. Because these kind of builds are a little weird to me, not having done them really. Let's make lots of money. So there's one. Some expense. But this week has been super busy with work, and I've not had a chance to sit back and enjoy listening to some of my music during work. I've had a bunch of random things thrown at me. Wednesday, I was doing the first day of a 2-day training workshop on fundamentals of project management, which they're having my entire ID department do, because we're all starting to use this project management thing within our ticketing system. So we all kind of need to learn the fundamentals and the basics of what the terms are and how things work. So we can do that. And it's just been kind of like, oh. So yesterday was a super long day because of that. Then because I couldn't do anything else yesterday, I got backed up with other work into today while other stuff kept piling on. And things that my boss gave me to do on Tuesday couldn't even get done yet. So that's fun. So a lot of lurking and listening on live streams during the day today. Between meetings and other stuff too. Hi Paco, how you doing? Welcome in. I hope you're well. I am working on this little cherry blossom set build right now.
Tell me where in the world is
Alexandre017.
That scared me. I finished up the thing here. Just waiting for that to kick off.
For your information, I found these tomatoes in Nodakshak and Alex fridges in their hotel room so I can throw it. Wait, did I reveal where is Alex and Nodakshak fridges?
TTS did not like saying Nodak Shack. Alex, welcome in. How you doing, dude? You had a long day too? Yeah, the last couple of days for me in particular have been just super crazy. I don't know why it's just all of a sudden become crazy. The lift home from work. Oh, right on. Apparently, everybody's like working like hard this week, and things are happening. What's up with that? See, part of the reason I wanted to come on today is, if nothing else, just to like stop thinking about work and chill a little bit. Because this definitely always helps me chill. Coming out and hanging out with you guys and doing this stuff. Thursday's your Monday. Today was crazy for me. I had to work an hour late. Yeah. Ugh. Oh, that pop-up just reminded me too. So I need to I didn't get a chance to do it today because I was busy. I'd like to try to do it if I can before the weekend stream. I really want to update Chair 34. In a perfect world, I'd like to. Wait, what are they saying with this? Production's doubling for your biggest customer? Well, I mean, as long as it's job security, at least for you guys too, right? All right, put those two in, which I did. Turn it so it faces this way. Oh, wait a second. The way these directions are printed, it's a little weird, so I need to look at this a little bit more. All right, they say turn it. Okay. All right. That makes more sense. Okay. I was wondering why these parts weren't filled in at all. Now it makes sense. building up this interesting stick figure here. Yeah, he should be on pretty soon. I'm assuming he's going to be lurking if he hasn't already to go get ready. If I missed him saying so. So I don't think I'll finish this before we go over to him, and that's okay. Because I'm just kind of on to hang out for a little bit and be like a warm-up to his stream. Dealing with some contract stuff as well as loss prevention and team member concerns. Oof. All right, that does not sound fun, Paco Puffs. Not fun at all. Getting stuff set up and eating quick. Okay. So hopefully we'll be able to raid Greg shortly here. I was also hoping that my buddy Clipsy, who we saw a little while ago, might stream a little bit later, perhaps, and we could head over to him once Greg is done. Skrills is still under the weather. She thinks with a sinus infection right now, which, you know, we all pick on her and we have fun with her, but that legit sucks. My mom has dealt with sinus infections a lot, so we do want to see her get better. So she's gonna hopefully just relax and not do much tonight.
Debauchery!
Yes, debauchery. Thank you, KO. Yes, it's if you're not feeling good, sometimes laughing does help a little bit, brighten your spirits, right? Think like, well, that's kind of what we planned on now. But in the world of Twitch, because you don't schedule live streams, you just go on, it doesn't matter as much. You kind of go on when you go on. Hi, Diamond. Welcome in. It's good to see you. I'm going to break this entire thing if I press this on. All right.
I love you. You love me.
I'm not used to building things like this. It's very weird to me. It feels weird. Sorry, message. Oh no, I'm sorry I missed it. What am I doing? So I finished up the medieval orcs versus Black Falcons battle scene here. I had to start something else to finish up a side over here, which you can't see because of the screen right now. But rather than try to figure that out right now, I figured I would just kind of do a quick Cherry Blossom set build, or at least start that, because I kind of want to see what they look like. And we're going to raid over to Greg shortly here. Hey, Brookman, how you doing? Hope you're well. I had some baked beans the other night, KO. You know what? I didn't. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. I did not have any issues from eating those beans. So kind of proud of myself. All right, that's... OBS froze up for a second there. I was just watching my screen. That's going to be a little too tall as it is right now to put into a scene. I'm finished building it, I think. All right, this is going to be specs 3 and 4. Let's see, Greg's not on yet. So let's see what I can do with this. No worries, Alex. I came out at 5 o'clock today. So it's going to be that weird case where some people are just getting home from work and they got to eat and stuff. So the fact that all you guys are here is absolutely wonderful. Even starting at 6 o'clock is iffy sometimes, as I think we know, because people are getting home and doing things. So as always, I really do appreciate it. See, also, after the last stream, we had a couple of raids, and that got us over the 475 mark. So did they give away the other time? And we are now on our way to the big 500 mark, guys, which is exciting. It is a personal goal for me more than anything else. I just want to kind of hit that psychological threshold for me, just as a streamer, more than anything. And when we do, I will announce some stuff. I don't know how long it's going to take, but we'll see. Whoops, that was the wrong one. Firing up shortly. All right, cool.
What did I say, Centennial?
So Greg's getting ready, so we'll head over to him in a few minutes. I was just thinking. I'm also thinking, this is now the second week that I've done this kind of thing. I got to talk to Greg about the idea, but I kind of like the idea of doing this where I come on for a little bit. I want to say as a warm-up, like I'm degrading myself, but literally just kind of as a little bit of a warm-up act, and then lead it to Greg for like his own Thursday night thing.
I am grumbling like a mofo.
So I do want to encourage him to stream on his own too more, and he said he wants to. And Thursday seems to work for him. And if I can start a little earlier, because I work at home on Thursday for sure, either way, get people to come in and hang out, and then we go over to Greg, all the better. So I need to talk to him about it, but this could become a more regular thing. I'm definitely not walking 1,000 miles to Brick World. I guarantee you that. No way. I look forward to Brick World. I'm probably going to take the train. I'm waiting for my next paycheck, and I'll probably book the tickets with that. All right, what perspective are they using on this? Am I going to display in Brookworld? I was up and down about it. When I decided to go again, because I initially wasn't going this year, then I decided to go. I was just going to go back as a viewer again, but I've had thoughts about maybe displaying my little habitat builds with TJ and Skrills on their table. I know TJ is kind of looking into that. Try to figure out if that's something we can do. But if I was going to display, it probably would just be bringing my little habitat builds just for the, sake of putting it out there and having a little bit of fun with that. 2025, I'd like to go again, and I could consider bringing the castle stuff, or some of it. I would have to drive. There's no question about that. You have Tinker Matt Wood, but Tinker Matt's in hibernation right now. See, this build is really tricky because of the way they keep having you rotate, and there's no good perspective on some of this because of all the color blending together. So that's one thing I would knock a bit about this. But it's looking pretty cute, actually. Let's see, I'm keeping an eye on Greg in a separate window here. I really love this tune. Unless we get a little crazy. Right. I do have ads coming up momentarily. Let me see if I can snooze that, though, because we may raid out momentarily. Something is spazzy 1 second. Okay. Hope you can fix it, Greg. Or make excuses for a second week in a row here. All right, there's 5. I gotta do 10 of these. See, while we're waiting for him, a big thank you to all of you that are hanging out tonight. That includes the lurkers. Twitch streamers all will acknowledge that lurkers are the backbone of our streams. We appreciate folks that are here to chat with us, but we also appreciate the folks that just watch. Somebody that's lurking, thank you for also lurking and hanging out too. Is that 10? No, I gotta do one more. All right. Yep, my math skills are horrible. Glad Classic Greg, I know, right? I'm going to take that off because it's just a pain in the butt to have that on there at the moment. I think the idea here is to try to use most of these up to cover these other spots.
I love you, you love me.
Oh, there's actually... Oh, there's even more of these. All right. There's so many of them. There's so many to put on. They have you put these in certain places, but you know what? I'm just kind of randomly putting them on at this point because it's all going to blend together anyway. But once you start putting these on, yeah, then it looks really good. Practical difficulties. So it looks like he is getting started, which is excellent. All right, so I'm going to turn off Madonna. Let's see. Yep, okay, he's getting queued up with the intro screen. Okay. All right. Let me snooze that because we're going to get set to read out here. All right. So everybody, this is where I've gotten to this point with the cherry blossom builds. So the first one is getting close to done. I will finish that up Saturday morning. So I like to kind of do my builds with you guys here. And then I'll start working on the next project for this to finish this up. So Saturday morning is going to be time of kind of catching and finishing up with things here. Super proud of this. I will post pictures of this on various Discords and my Instagram so you guys can get some closer looks at this through those locations. Yeah. All right. I think with that, we'll go ahead and wrap up. All right. Make sure I grab this. Get this set here. Cue that off. All right, there we go. And in case you get lost on the raid, there's the link to him, but hopefully you guys are all following him.
We throwing tomatoes. Ooh, we throwing tomatoes.
Indeed. All right. Thank you guys all for being here. I truly appreciate it, especially, you know, I know for a lot of folks who are coming home from work or whatever the case may be, or eating dinner or whatever, hanging out with me while you do that. I super truly do appreciate it. Y'all are wonderful. Thank you so much. Again, I'll be back Saturday morning, 9 a.m. Eastern time. We'll be hanging out with Greg then. And hopefully our friend Tasman Brooks will be back with us as well. He is, once again, streaming. So look forward to that. There's the raid call. If you're sub, please copy pasta that. If you're not, feel free to copy this one. Let's bring the outer country love over to our friend Greg. Have fun over in his LOL stream. Bring all the chaos, because that's what we do. It's always a good time. I think that's about it. Thank you, guys. I do appreciate all of you. Thank you. Thank you. I can never say that enough. You guys are wonderful. Stick with me as I raid out here. Mayo Pac, we're actually getting ready to raid out. Over to Greg, but it's a pleasure to see you. Hopefully we'll see you back here on Saturday. Take care, guys. Have a good one. Stick with me for the raid.